one hell of a job. And the only thing else I got to say is, how about this Cowboys?
Man, what is good, everyone? Welcome back to another one, man. We gonna let me switch up the beat just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, young boy. I really do. I appreciate you, young boy. You feel me? You brought us in nicely. You did us just fine. But let me bring us in like this. You feel me? Yes, sir. Let me come in right. It's time to break down week one. It's time to let's get right to business and everything like that. We got them ugly, disgusting, dookie, green, we our enemies this week, and I don't care. We trying to smash a dirty bird this week. They ain't no damn dirty birds. The real dirty birds in Atlanta. You feel me? They think they some dirty birds, but we got something for them. You feel me? We got something for them. Make sure if you're new, make sure to, my chat. Make sure to like and subscribe the video. You know what I'm saying? Comment, keep coming in. While I fix the chat, because I did something different. I did do something different this time. It should have worked. Guess it didn't work. Ain't that something? But listen, we're gonna continue to rock out no matter what. I can still see y'all. I can still see the chat coming on in, you know what I'm saying, like that. It's a lot to talk about. We got to get ready for week one, like I said. Some news happened today, actually. Shout out to DeJean Bland finally getting this deal. If y'all want to know my thoughts on it, I'm happy. You know, it wasn't nothing record built, you know, nothing record setting, and I'm happy he finally got his money. But you know, at the end of the day, I am still a little hurt and petty by what happened. But I digress. To our other guy, because you know it proves that, you know, they can talk to somebody agent. But yeah, like we move on nonetheless. Also, you know what? No, before we move on and we actually get into the nitty gritty, I need to talk about, you know, because I've been having a lot of videos and stuff that have been happening, and we know the big news that happened this week, and that you know what I'm saying, that with Micah being traded, and everyone is, you know, felt what they felt, and there was some. I ain't gonna stay on it long. I'm gonna just say this: I'm very disappointed in how Cowboy Nation is handling it. I'm very disappointed on just everybody's integrity. You really seeing everybody's true colors come out, man. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? Like you will. It's mighty funny how everyone is suddenly switching up, and you know, it's suddenly, you know what I'm saying, you know, suddenly on the other side with Micah. So all I'm saying is, I'm not gonna say nothing on it. I'm just saying, Cowboy Nation, we got to do better with this toxic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If somebody miss Micah, if somebody don't miss Micah, if you own from it, bro, don't sully the man's name and don't lie on him. We gotta have morals at the end of the day. We're gonna have morals in this chat. You feel me? If you're gonna have morals in my community, I will discipline y'all on that. I ain't with the other shit. So to all the people that came in my chat, oh, Micah this, Micah that, I'm gonna let you get it off. If I feel like it, we got shooters in the chat that will get your ass up out of here. I will personally get your ass up out of here, because I'm not gonna have that. Because I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. I'm not like I said, you ain't gonna convince me how I feel. My mama didn't raise no hoe, and she definitely ain't raised no bitch, excuse me for my French, and she definitely didn't raise no fucking follower. Period. That's the main thing I'm very disappointed on when it comes to Cowboy Nation. You know what I'm saying? I will say that I'm very disappointed on how we have such a sheep and following type of mentality. And sure, everyone have felt what they felt with Micah and everything like that. My thing is this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is this. You didn't have to know. Why? If your whole identity is influenced by another man, that should say it. That should say it, man. My bad, Craig. Yeah, I was supposed to get started at 3, but I kept, I'm over here. Hold on, make sure I'm not clipping. And with the audio, you know what I'm saying? I had to like fix some stuff, make sure everything was all perfect and good to go for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta give y'all donate me y'all time. So the best thing I can do is make sure I'm giving a great show. So yeah, I had to push some things back to make sure everything was in order. I changed some stuff up, changed up the chat. I think like when people send super chats now, it should work. Like it's gonna appear on the screen. So I can get, what I'm saying? So I can show proper love. Cause I do appreciate all of that. And if you feeling generous.
Brother Diggy, get the collection plate around on that side. Nigga, get it around on that side. We gonna now have a beat selection from the choir.
You feel me? Hey, I ain't go. Look, if you feeling, you know what I'm saying? You feeling, what's the name? So yeah, I'm gonna move off from the Micah stuff. But don't tell me how to feel. Don't tell me how I should think about Micah and everything like that. Don't come on and say, we move on. Micah sucked anyway. All right, you want to move on. You didn't like him. Don't come in here and talk about he wasn't generational. Stop. You just regurgitating. Okay, we got to do better, Cowboy Nation. We got to do better and stop sullying our stars and like discrediting the work that they did and acting like, you know what I'm saying? Because we all workers. This is the one thing that can relate. Because at the end of the day, when your job get rid of you, what if they was to sully your name? You might not care, but I'll tell you, you are a human at the end of the day. And one thing, I'm a man. One thing all men hate is when the work they're putting in is being invalidated. You can act all hard and all gangster if you want to. Real spill. But at the end of the day, we care about all our work being validated. All I'm saying is this: he's gone. He's on another team. Don't invalidate what that man did. He put blood, sweat, and tears into this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got Philly this week. Them ugly, disgusting birds. All right. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all ready, we finna grab your notepads, grab your pencil. You may need a calculator, cause we finna get into a classroom. If you a good football team, great football team, spend a lot of time in the classroom. So without further ado, let's get in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? It's time to be a student. It's time to let's improve everything like that. We're not gonna be ignorant Cowboy fans. We're gonna actually pay attention to what's going on and actually credit with the you know what I'm saying? We're gonna learn. We're gonna gain some stuff here because this is the worst. We are the Joneses' worst enemy. They can get away with this stuff back in the 90s and stuff like that and just put stuff in the paper and everybody believe it. But guess what? They didn't messed up because Lou was born and Google was born and all this stuff was born. We finna get into the scouting report and then everyone want to move on. Let's move on. And guess what? It ain't I don't do that damn barbershop talk. We're gonna talk some real effing X's and O's here. Real spiel. You wanna talk football? Then come over here and talk football then. You wanna, but don't come over here because look, all them comments I saw in my video about Diggs, comment about Micah in my Micah video. Nah, y'all need to be. I ain't doing right. If the students are failing, that means the teacher is failing the students. All right. Philadelphia Eagles. It ain't no secret. They some ugly, dirty birds. But guess what? I will respect my opponent at the end of the day. I'm not going to go in being, man, we ain't, no. Respect your opponent at the end of the day. They had enough decency and respect to meet your ass in the ring. The most you can do is not overestimate them. Do not get too arrogant about the Eagles. We may be the Cowboys, we may beat them historically, but we cannot ignore that these fools have been on a tear for the last decade. 2022 NFC champions, Super Bowl, LVII. Think that's 52. You know what I'm saying? My Roman numerals is backwards. 2022, 2023, back-to-back 11 plus win seasons. You know what I'm saying? 2023, NFC East champions. Of course, last season, the big one and the baddest one, they are the current Super Bowl defending champions. From that first line, this is why you got to respect your opponent. This is why you can't just say anything. They have championship DNA. They know what it takes to get to the championship. Jerry love throwing out all them damn, you know what I'm saying, them MF and documentaries, which I'm boycotting. I'm not watching that bullshit, especially what happened. We love throwing that out there, but that championship DNA, that is a real thing when you do with a team. That's the type of stuff that you can never count a team like this out, even when you're blowing them out. I'm telling you, because they know what it takes to turn it on. They know when to turn it on. So it's going to be a 60-minute fight. That recent success. We're going to do this for every team. I know my schedule is getting a little hectic, but we're going to try to do this for every team. You feel me? Going in, okay? But that's very important, having championship DNA. That's a real thing. That shows up even today. Next thing, their core identity. They're led by that man, Jalen Hurts. Dual threat QB, of course, maybe more on the running option side, but we know he's a dual threat quarterback. You feel me? Nonetheless, he was a 2022 MVP runner-up. That was the year that Patrick Mahomes ended up winning, and I think they went to the Super Bowl that year. Yeah, same year. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, we got a new subscriber, man. Shout out to Michael Hooper. Can they hear that? The sound effects? No, super chats. I don't know if y'all can hear the sound effect, but shout out to him, man. Hey, welcome, bro. Welcome, Michael Hooper. All right. They're known for a dominant trenches. This is why Iowa's team trenches to begin with, and this is why you gotta prioritize this, because the rest of the league and the champions are prioritizing this. You feel me? If they're prioritizing it and you're not, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. Both sides, O-line and D-line, and pretty much so. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I highlighted that in red because that is the reason why they are Super Bowl champions. If y'all watch the Super Bowl, I know everyone's gonna say the weapons. No, man, it was that offensive line and that defensive line taking over, especially that defensive line. But the offensive line had to hold up. And yes, we ain't doing a full film session, but I got some film in here too, because going back and looking over it, that offensive line of what they commanded from that defense and what they changed, yeah, they carried that entire team to the Super Bowl. Real spill, you know what I'm saying? So, then also, okay, we know they're a physical team. We know they're going to be physicality, both sides. RPO heavy offense paired with opportunistic defense. Okay, we should know what RPO. Oh, you can't hear it? It's all good. If you can't hear that, it's all good. As long as you can see it, you know what I'm saying? Me figuring that out. The sound effects, we'll figure that out on another day. I ain't gonna lie. That's another day. As long as you can see it, it's all good. Roster highlights, we already know AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, elite, probably one of the most elite wide receiver duo. Jalen Hurts, Jordan Davis. They're not really young anymore, but we know like there's some young stars. They probably year 2, year 3. Of course, their best player is Jalen Carter. We should know that finesse. He's a finesse D lineman with the build to play with some power sometimes as well. And then we know Jordan Davis is all power, all strength. He's huge. These are huge defensive tackles. And then their offensive line. Their offensive line is the entire cornerstone of this entire organization. The great left, I think he's left tackle. Yeah. Well, offensive tackle, Lane Johnson, offensive tackle, Jordan Mailata, and their guard, who's probably competing with Tyler Smith as one of the best guards in the NFL, in Landon Dickerson. This is what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody coming in. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the like button. Smash the like button. Please. You feel me? All right. Let me make sure I'm not missing no other. I got other. I'm tripping. All right. If Micah ain't. I like Micah, but he lost a year ago. Micah was born. I've seen players was here. All right. I mean, Solomon, I didn't see your thing, but I'm not gonna go back on the Micah thing. But we know that offensive line is a cornerstone. You feel me like that? So that's really the key theme. That when they all their losses, you're gonna have to dismantle the trenches in order to like even expose or even be able to touch their real weapons. You feel me? You're gonna have to win the game up front, and everybody knows that. This is not some hidden this is not some hidden recipe. This is not some hidden thing. Head coach Nick Sirianni, 3 playoff appearances in 4 years. The DC they hired and really revolutionized is the great Vic Fangio, who's been in the league a long time. You feel me? And then Kevin Patullo, who's their new OC, taking over after Kellen Moore has left and going to be a head coach. Kevin Patullo is an offensive coordinator, but he's been, mind you, this is an internal hire. He's been there since February 2025. This is an internal hire for sure. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's start with the coaches, because of course every team is great as their coach. Their coach is very important. We know about Nick Sirianni, ex-Colts OC, Chiefs, Chargers assistant. One thing about Nick, man, he embodies the attitude of that city. That city, fiery, you know what I'm saying, gritty, everything like that. Everyone knows that Nick Sirianni embodies Philly. That's probably why he's probably their most perfect coach, and probably realistically in all of their history. Now, he may not be an X's and O's guy, but listen, he looked like I don't even know where he's born. I didn't look at where he's born, but this guy looked like he was born in the streets of Philly, like straight up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's a galvanizer. He's an emotional leader. He has everything to be a great coach. I bash him a lot, but the one thing, he knows how to surround himself with great players, and he knows to not go outside of what he is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you right now, coaches like that is what lasts in this league. It's not the creative coaches. It's actually the ones who can galvanize and who can adapt. Because another coach that comes to mind is the Baltimore Ravens coach and Harbaugh. Baltimore Ravens coach, I think he's going in year 14. You know what I'm saying? If y'all look at his background, Harbaugh is a special teams coordinator. How is he maintaining his job? That means like he knows how to galvanize. He knows how to coach even the coaches. Shout out to Coach Marv for emphasizing that it's important for you to coach your coaches. Because of course, like the whole thing, you don't want to, like, if you're a great coach, you don't want to keep the same coordinator for multiple years. I mean, you're not doing your job as a coach. All your coaches under you need to be giving them the necessary tools to go on to be head coaches for yourself. And this man, if y'all look at it, if you look at his roster, he's doing a great job of that. Shane Steichen, head coach. I'm blanking on their D coordinator that start with a G. I think he's the current head coach for the Arizona Cardinals right now. That's another one. So both the OCs and DCs that when they went to their first Super Bowl appearance got head coaching jobs. And then now you look at Kellen Moore. Finally got his first head coaching job. And then Vic Fangio, he's not gonna be able to coach him. You feel me? Because listen, Vic Fangio has been coaching. He's been coaching for a long time. So Vic Fangio that's a great hire by him because he can learn from him. You feel me? That's a great hire by him. All right, going on to of course his scheme: RPOs, tempo, aggressive play action. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So. We know that the running aspect of the offense came from him. The tush push comes from him and everything like that. He's an offensive minded coach and he may not be the play caller, but guess what? You calling his plays. Going to the defense and Vic Fangio, probably the most revolutionary hire for them that helped them get their Super Bowl, because completely changed around that defense. Before then, why can I like the content? Make sure you sign in, bro. Yeah, I think it's you, bro. It's on your end, bro. It's definitely on your end. Vic Fangio very much so revolutionized the defense for the Eagles, and that was the difference maker. That got them over the hump, because he came in and literally, I'm talking about, they got some guys. He helped. So first of all, before he got there, their rookies that they drafted, all of them from Georgia, the Philadelphia Georgia Bulldogs, it wasn't looking too good. But he came there and he got the most out of them guys, simplified their roles, had them playing aggressive, playing one way, limited their roles, played on instincts, and changing the fronts and scheming up. He did a great job of coaching up these players, bringing in outside free agents like Zack, Baun, very much so, bringing back an emotional leader and CJ Gardner-Johnson, but he's gone now. And then getting the most out of the two corners they drafted in, Quinyon Mitchell, and then Cooper DeJean. So like, if you want to say that the biggest, coaching battle is going to be our OC, our offensive play calling versus their DC. Because we're going to have to limit them. I swear. So what he like to do, he got a long history. I put some of his stops. He coached at San Francisco, coached at Chicago, coached at Denver. He was a head coach at Denver, but coached at Miami. He was a D coordinator there before there. So this is not even his full list, man. Vic Fangio been coaching for a long time. I ain't got enough room on the slide. His defensive identity, too high shell, disguise coverages, physical tackling, and he plays a hybrid defense because they have a lot of former linebackers that play on that end. I don't know if they're going to be hurt, but he definitely, he's a guy that throws a very, obscure looks at you, but they're just going to be a physical team. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter who's going to come on that line of scrimmage. Best believe that linebacker is going to come trying to knock your guard head off. You feel me? Like that. So in order for us to meet to the Cowboys angle, we must, I know people are going to hate it, but we got to establish a run game. We got to. I feel we do, because I think their whole, and I'm gonna get to it, is in their linebackers, and we have to go at them. Not too much, but I'm saying when we do run the ball, that is our time to go punch them in the mouth. And I'm going to show it in the film. The only times when the Eagles lost the game or they came close to losing is when the opposing team, in this one sentence, came and literally tried to punch them in the mouth as well. Because this is a physical team, this is a bully mentality team. They know they're loaded, so you got to go in there trying to throw bows, you know what I'm saying, schematically and on the field, and then be patient, versus the disguises. I trust my quarterback Dak. He's been facing the Eagles for a long time. Of course, we've been facing Vic Fangio. We haven't had much success. Well, he was with Denver, but I trust him. He carved Vic Fangio up versus Miami. Matter of fact, if we won that game versus Miami, if all we had to do is Chaz Green, all he had to do was hold up his block. Was it Chaz Green? It was one of them tackles. All he had to do was remember to block the guy on the line of scrimmage, and the guy was open. And we win that game versus Miami, and Dak gets his MVP. Dak gets his first MVP. But I digress. On to the new coach, OC Kevin Patullo. This is a very new, fresh OC. He was promoted. He was with the Eagles since 2025. He was an former Jet coach, former Titan coach, former Bills coach, former Chiefs, etc. Now, he's, of course, being promoted from within. We're going to see the same thing, RPO heavy offense, you know what I'm saying, QB runs. But here's the wrinkle that I think Patullo is going to try to shift just to Chuma Adoga. You right. Shout out to you, Brian Peters. Chuma Adoga. That was a second name. I'm glad he gone. But here's the difference with Patullo. Patullo is going to they're going to still be run forward first and run it through Saquon. But Patullo, his former position was the passing game coordinator. So they're going to be trying to work in and try to get the passing game a little bit more dangerous this year. So if they've been 75-25 with the runs, they're going to be trying to get to being 70-30 or 65-35. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to flip that percentage just more, because if they can, they'll be like almost pretty much unstoppable because they have the weapons. They have, and I'm just naming their wideouts. They still got, you know what I'm saying? They still got Dallas Goedert, who's one of the top tight ends in the nation. You feel me? So we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to do that. So there's gonna pretty much be no change, but there's gonna be an emphasis to re-unlock the passing game to be as dangerous and efficient as it is. So for the Cowboys angle, we gotta expect the same wrinkles, okay? And the main thing, we're gonna have to keep Hurts in the pocket. And I got a couple of clips. I'm not gonna do a long film session, but I got a couple of clips to show us on that. Woo, that's the coaches. And I'm telling you, the coaches probably the most important slide because that's the identity of the defense. I mean, of the team. That is the most important part. All right, the offense. Let's start with the offense. I hope y'all taking notes. Of course, it is no fact. I don't care if it is any Eagles fans in here. If it is, make sure to like, subscribe to the video. But they can argue with their mama. Their X factor is Saquon Barkley. It's their running back. The running back position. If anybody in here who's undervaluing the running back position, exhibit A through Z. Why you need to bring back emphasis on the running back position. And I'm gonna get to that at the end of the show. Shout out to Boss. We got a new campaign that we got to put in work for. 2024 Offensive Player of the Year. This man is dangerous. He almost broke the record. 2,500 rushing yards, 2,800 scrimmage yards, including the playoffs. Got an extension. This means he's going to continue to be the emphasis because now he's secure. Okay. The offense is still run first censored. This is their get out of jail free card. We got to contain Saquon. So it's going to be a big task with the rest of these guys, but we must do our job to contain Saquon. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even though I hate the trade of trading Micah, who we got back, I feel a lot better. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know why I feel a lot better? We was actually a very good run defense versus the Eagles last year. We actually limited Saquon last year. He didn't get off until he had it was either one or two explosive runs that knocked his average out the window. But if you take those explosive runs out the window, we actually did contain him. And if you remember the game, especially the second time we played him, they was trying to break the record. They was feeding Barkley, and they couldn't do it because we did a good job. Shout out to Mozzie. Nobody want to give Mozzie his credit. Nobody want to give the whole defense their credit. They were actually playing run defense. So it is very much so possible. It is possible. You know what I'm saying? So Barkley is I feel very confident going into I'm going to get into it with the keys, but I feel very confident going into the game, funny enough, y'all, of us almost shutting down Barkley. I'm going to be honest with you. With the addition of the Cowboys finally respecting the one tech, even though I hate the way they respected it. You saw my if y'all haven't, I'm going to promote it again, my breakdown of Kenny Clark. We do great film. I'll show you the raw. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to cut it up because I got to make sure I get my money from YouTube. And you know what I'm saying? And fly under the radar with doing, because again, I gotta make sure they don't flag it. But that Kenny Clark addition to our defense, our depth at the entire D-line position, including Mozzie, is very strong. And Kenny Clark in general, the way he play, I showed y'all the Eagles game. And Boss did a great job last night. Dog, he gonna give this run scheme that, because they love to run zone. Their zone principles, which means everyone's stepping in, at the same time, going the same way. So attacking defense, D tackle, he can root and attack. He's very versatile. I'm telling y'all. And then don't let our linebackers run free. I'm telling y'all. And if Eberflus fix our safeties with their enthusiasm and the corners are actually tackling this year, it's very possible that we can actually limit Saquon. Bald Eagle, I guess you're an Eagles fan. I'm telling you right now, I'm being dead ass serious. I know we lost Micah, but I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling you, Bald Eagle, I'm telling you right now, the main issues with our run defense and why it was never good was the lack of depth at the D tackle position. But not only that, Eberflus came in and I saw the linebackers for myself. The linebackers, that's going to be your strongest room on defense. Probably next to the nose tackle room. Because I think the nose tackle room is very strong. I'm telling y'all, you laughing now, Bald Eagle, but when you go there and you get you're not chosen and you looking like, damn, why we can't run the ball? You heard it here first. So, Jalen Hurts, of course, the quarterback, dual threat, cornerstone. This is how you limit Jalen Hurts. This is the one thing I want to see. Of course, they're going to have design runs, and they have an RPO style. The RPO style is just to create confusion from the defense, to have everyone thinking and not being indecisive and always, not relying on their instincts. If the linebackers were doing and listening to Eberflus and they primarily watching the film and relying on their instincts and playing fast, we're going to limit all their RPO shit. That disguise, I'm telling you, if they're playing fast, and the main thing we're going to have to do, and the main thing you have to do with a dual threat quarterback, this is one thing, I don't know about y'all, but I get irritated too. You have to maintain your lanes when you're rushing and in your run lanes. Maintain running gap discipline, pass lane discipline. When you do that and you surround a pocket and crush it like a boa constrictor, you'll see a more passive Jalen Hurts, and you'll do what Eberflus is trying to do and force turnovers. I'm telling y'all, I got film on it. There's the teams that did that the most made the game close. Okay? All right. So we know Jalen Hurts and we know everything like that. AJ Brown, physical deep threat receiver. We know about that. I trust it. Funny enough, I'm not worried about AJ Brown this game. You know why I ain't worried? Because, and they just had the press conference, so breaking news. Listen, the reason why I'm not worried about AJ Brown is because Diggs is on track to play. I'm gonna say it again. And everybody hated on this man. Trayvon Diggs, after having a graft surgery, which means they had to get cartilage from another joint and put it on his knee, and it had to heal a certain way. A very, very risky surgery. According to MD, that recovery time is between a year and a half. And Trayvon Diggs had that surgery back in January. But people hate on him because he decided with a risky surgery to not trust this training staff. I digress. I'm asking you, all I'm asking y'all to do in the chat is to not be sheep. Take in that information I just gave you and make your own conclusion. And here's another information I'm telling y'all. Diggs had a worse injury than Shavon Reveal and Josh Butler. And both of them guys had setbacks. All I ask, to not be sheep and take in the evidence and the facts and make your own conclusion. That's why I'm not worried about AJ Brown, because Trayvon Diggs will be back. And I never, ever was worried about AJ Brown when Trayvon Diggs was healthy. We still got other weapons on the other side. I'm telling you right now, Trayvon Diggs being back makes our depth for the cornerback room. If you've seen my cornerback DB's video, I emphasized that I said that room could either be a disaster or one of the best rooms in the league. I was not lying when I said that, because I said the only thing that's holding this entire room back is injuries. When Diggs come back later on in the season, when Rafael gets back, when Josh Butler gets back, we're going to have very good bodies to be able to throw out there. Not just bodies, very sustainable bodies out there. Okay? You said Brown cooked Diggs every matchup. Dog, did you watch the game in as well? Dog, first of all, when Diggs used to play versus the Eagles, he used to terrorize Jalen. It's been so long since y'all played a healthy Diggs. This is the first time you're going to get a healthy Diggs in as Wells. You have to be ready for that, man. You have to get ready for that. Yeah, get them likes up, man. Where we at on the likes? Let me police and come in. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm finna look at y'all. How many people we got watching? 139 people, man. Get them likes up. Man, get them likes up. What y'all doing? Boy, I'm gonna stare at y'all. You feel me? So I'm saying we're gonna if we do our job and Diggs, I trust him to be healthy. He's gonna have a great year. Listen, and honestly, we gotta see if AJ Brown is healthy. I gotta look at the report because he's nursing a soft tissue injury, so it's kind of like it's like day to day. And then of course the offensive line. I talk about that. Man, they have pedigree. I put Jason Kelsey's retirement, even though it's been 2 years, man. Anchored by Mailata, Juergens, Johnson, Dickerson. Listen, we're gonna have to. This is a playoff tested group. I think Dickerson got hurt in the training camp, and look, I won't put it past y'all if he's gonna play. I think he's really gonna play versus the Eagles. I mean versus us, versus the Cowboys. So Dickerson is for real. I'm telling you, Dickerson is for real. Dickerson was the main thing that was making me nervous about our one take because Dickerson is like that. He's like that. He's a very strong guard. He's like that. And so one thing, and I think the angle, and I'm gonna put this on this right now, we're gonna have to just be disruptive, fire off, and knock them back in their zones, and then also attack their right guard. They have a new right guard because Mekhi Becton is gone, and it's a guy by the name of Tyler Steen. I think he's a former Alabama Crimson Tide. He's been with them for a couple of years now. You know, in that Stalin University. I think he's a pretty good player. He's very athletic. He's gonna get to his spots. He's gonna get a nice good pop on you. And if you are like not within, he's gonna run your feet on his blocks. He sees in his pass rotation. He's with the center. They're gonna get the block. They're gonna stay in front of the person. The only thing I think we need to attack the new right guard and Tyler Steen. I don't think he's extremely strong. It's just me. But he's definitely going to sit his anchor. He's going to be technically sound. I don't think he's incredibly strong. So I'm just saying, all right, hey, let's attack him. Let's get him movement. Let's see how that strength goes when he's moving in his kick. Because, staying and anchoring and movement, and that's a different type of strength. That's like dexterity type of strength. You feel me? So, look, that's if I was Eberflus and I was sending any type of blitz, I would attack the right guard and Tyler Steen. And I mean, if Dickerson don't play, then that's even better because now we can attack both guards. Okay, so yeah. See Burleson, you right. In the film, I seen Kenny handle Dickerson. I'm telling you, in that zone run when they played in Spain last year and for the first game, hey, Dickerson was firing off, man. That's why, man, I'm so excited for Dickerson. Y'all can't hear the sound, but we got a new subscriber. Shout out to Rory Parker, man. Just subscribed, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Dickerson, what was I saying? Just lost my thought. Yeah, Kenny Clark. Well, the reason why I'm so excited, Kenny Clark, man, he's everything I wanted, bro, in the D tackle, bro. I swear to God, he's everything I wanted in the D tackle, man. I'm telling y'all, man. So, listen. He's versatile. He got that gray in his beard type strength. That old man strength. Everybody think they strong, but no, that grown man strength is something different. You feel me? And I think he got that. So I'm telling y'all, like, he showed it. He definitely showed it versus Dickerson, man. He did. I'm telling you. And it was a great fight by the both of them. But I'm telling you, if I was doing pluses and minuses, I think KC won that fight. I'm telling y'all right now. They didn't win the war in the win department, but he definitely won that fight. He said the Eagles are the Cowboys doormat when healthy. They wave pop from a one bad injury. Hey man, Meech, I thought it was just me, man. I be on social media when they beat us when we not healthy, when Dak not out there, boy, they be throwing the damn part like, oh, the Cowboys suck. Like, dog, you pumping up a win versus me. Stay over here pumping up a win versus Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush, man. Out of my face, bro. Hey, all right. Let's move on to the other side. That's the defensive report. That's the defensive scouting because that was the Eagles' offensive report. And let's go to the defense now. All right. Their centerpiece is Jalen Carter. Breakout star. We should know that. Interior force versus the run and pass. He's a 3-tech defensive tackle. Okay. So he's more finesse. He's very freakish. He's very sudden in his moves. He can very much so surprise you. Got a lot of counters in his game. Really love his game. And then, like I said, he's a big human being. So he has the ability to play with some power as well. Now, he can't play with the power versus everybody. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna do that shit versus Tyler Smith. I'm telling you right now. If it's versus Tyler Smith, hey man, I'm telling you, if it's versus Tyler Smith, y'all ever heard that saying? If it's me versus the bear, help the bear. If it's Tyler Smith versus Jalen Carter, help Jalen Carter, please. Because they never line Jalen Carter up on his side. And Eagles fans, y'all can argue with y'all mama on that. It's on film, bro. They never line him up on his side because they know it's up. But now, the other side is my guy Booker. And I'm taking my guy Booker. I believe in my guy Booker. I believe in it, man. I believe in it. I scouted him. I predicted his pick since January. Booker ready. But like I said, look, the interior, I said my Cowboys ankle, interior O-line, Booker, BB, Smith must do their job in neutralizing him and Jordan. If they can do that in neutralizing them for the interior of the pocket, for the depth of the pocket, what's in front of Dak, when it's the guys in front of Dak, so Dak can step up into his throws, Dak finna go off. If they can't get a rush onto Dak, and we're doing our job of moving them 60% of the time, Dak finna go off. Because we're gonna get to the back end. He is the main. Do y'all have y'all notepads? I said, do you have your notepads? He's at the top for a reason. If we stop him, we win the game. Dead ass. So, let me turn me down a little bit because I think I'm clipping. Okay. Make sure. Give me y'all great audio. But I'm telling y'all, BB, Peanut Butter BB, and Booker, Rookie Booker, I'm telling y'all, I'm very confident. And y'all better not, y'all better not, if Booker is throwing him, boy, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind on Cowboy fans that was against me. If Booker is throwing Jalen Carter, I digress. But let's move on. I think an underrated player that we need to key in on is Zack Baun, who they just signed him last year, but they picked this guy up. I'm talking about this guy was picked up at the last minute in terms of free agency. And you know what? Even though they are enemies, man, I just love when a guy can earn a spot like that and then come in and just ball out, man. And he take care of his family on his last, like the Eagles picking up him was his last time, like his last chance. And that man said, listen, this is my last chance. I'm gonna make the most of it. And that's what Zack Baun did. He was a huge part of adhering to Vic Fangio's scheme and applying it on the field. That man was a great pass rushing, coverage ability, sideline to sideline. I thought he's a huge part of like the marriage in their entire defense. He was balling out last year. I give all my respects to him. He stabilized that linebacker room, because if y'all remember the year before they got Fangio, that was probably the main, that in their secondary. But that was in terms of their rooms, that was probably one of the weakest rooms they ever had. That was probably one of the weakest rooms they ever had. But he came in as a bottom of the barrel, free agent, and balled out and got him a great contract. Quinyon mentioned the first round. Listen, I'm gonna give him. He's a great QB1 and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me go on and Cooper DeJean. You know, they were first round pick, second round pick. You know, safety corner hybrid. You know what I'm saying? Ball hawk, dangerous, everything like that. All right, I respected them. Let me get this shit off right quick because team weapons stand up. Quinyon, Mitchell, and Cooper DeJean. If we can protect y'all asses grass, I don't give a damn. I'll look at Eagles fan in their damn face. And it's time to get crunk because these motherfuckers right here ain't finna cover shit. Straight up. They ain't finna cover shit. They ain't finna cover shit. And we know that they know that they can't cover us in terms of wide receivers. We got CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. Boy, they finna take turns. It's finna be a tag team. They are not finna cover shit. I'm being so dead ass. I give them all the praise in the world. Shout out to General Cerebral Palsy Gamer. Crazy name. But if you do have it, man, prayers up to you. Listen, shout out to you for just joining, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you that right now. They can't hold us. Cause that's why they picked up another corner via trade. I forgot the name from the Raiders. I'm telling y'all right now, that fan base, that entire franchise have been fucking shivering in their fucking boots since we fucking got George Pickens. Excuse my French, y'all. I'm sorry. The Oak Cliff is coming out of me because I know for real. Looking in their goddamn face, they know what's up. They know what's up. And if they don't, if this is their first time, Cooper DeJean, allow me to reintroduce myself. You feel me? Allow me to reintroduce myself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm being so dead ass. These fools right here, God so help them. It's what's gonna happen on that damn football field. God so help them. What's gonna happen on that football field? And if Shoddy is talking about if we can run the ball just a little bit, if we can, don't let us get in the 100 yards. Just a little bit or 80 yards, we can affect the linebackers. I swear to God, we gonna shred their secondary. I swear to God, we gonna shred. That is me being confident, and that's X's and O's too. That's X's and O's too. They can't fucking hold us. Dead ass. I swear to God. And we got a deep threat too. And bro, I saw Pickens live, dog. Pickens in person, dog. I thought he was just a deep threat guy. Man, this man can run almost every route. And with him in the ball, he's more, bro, y'all, he's faster in person, bro. He's faster in person, bro. He said, bro, say if Micah Parsons too far agreeing on an amount of I'm not saying F Micah Parsons. Us losing Micah Parsons is a big what's the name, but I'm saying we did get better at our pass defense took a hit, but I'm telling you right now, our run defense, if we can stop they run, that's their entire team. Talking about some shut the hell up. Flyboy, you must be a damn Eagles fan. It's okay. Everybody in the chat, remind these MFers. Remind these MFers when it happened, bro. Because I'm telling y'all right now, if we can do our job, Dak is going to win MVP. And this is not Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. No, I'm being so dead ass. We have all the weapons in the world. The NFL is fucked. Dak gonna easily throw for 5,000. I am being so dead serious right now. Y'all can continue to believe that bullshit and come up here and act like Dak ain't like that. Like Dak ain't one of the best What? He ain't top of the league, but you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that he ain't one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league, and that he already didn't go off on the NFL with just CD when he just had CD. He went off on the league when he just had CD. We had a scheme that we had to pivot from. All right, feet on land. The whole run game was the whole team where the run game feet on land. If you just now getting here, I did say that we probably did one of the best versus the Eagles in terms of run defense. If you took out Saquon's best yards, we limited Saquon. But if you got time, I will show you that one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm being oh so serious for that feet on land. Dak gonna get MVP and losing the wild card. All right, bro. Like he got the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like if you say, all right, bro, you just hate. Continue to hate. That's all you gonna do. You wake up and hate. I don't know how you can get up here and wake up and hate. If you're not a Cowboy fan, you came in here just to hate. Dog, on a Sunday, but go get some chicken. And sit your ass down, boy. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. And this one, and then when Battle Cowboys, and then when who was that? The biggest Eagles content creator. He said some goofy shit. He was saying like, "Oh, it's always Eagles fans and Cowboy fans, but y'all ain't gonna act like the Cowboy fans are coming to Eagles and talk shit." Yeah, probably one or two, nigga. So yeah, that statement is true. But it be 30 of y'all. It be 30,000 of y'all be looking subscribe to a Cowboys content creator to come talk some shit. Let's not act like this shit is 60-40. like Bernie Mac 60-40. Like Bernie Mac say 60-40. That shit 80-20, nigga. Fuck out of here. Real spiel. So, like I said, and I'm gonna say it again, I know a guilty dog always bark. You in my chat barking. You know what the combination of CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens can do to y'all. For sure. For sure. For sure. Jay Brim, if you think Jay Brim, we can't ever tank. Jay Brim. Come in here. Let's have a brain now. You know how dumb that sounds right now? Half our team was hurt last year and we still couldn't tank. Jay Brim, half our team was out last year and we still couldn't tank. We had Cooper Rush for 90% of the year and we still couldn't tank. We can't tank, man. We have Dak Prescott. We're just too good to tank. It makes no sense. I'm just saying. You ain't worried about them? So it sure think like it, boy. And you being real hard right now talking about we ain't worried about them. All right. Cause you know about CeeDee y'all daddy for sure. By his damn self, he was frying y'all ass. But our weapons outside of CeeDee was so mediocre and y'all was sitting to his way and still couldn't guard him. Now you can barely see into his way. Good luck. Good riddance. And shout out to Jay Brim coming in here, man. I appreciate you coming, you know what I'm saying, talking it with me. I ain't talking. This is for real facts. And George Pickens on a damn contract year. Boy, he finna F y'all. Boy, he finna fuck y'all up. Real spiel. He finna fuck y'all up. Y'all think shit is sweet. Y'all think shit is sweet. And y'all gonna and if y'all put that other little bum ass cornerback too on any of our guys, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. And I'm not even talking about Jake, because Jake don't have all. Jake better eat. But I'm just saying, passing game wise, it's over. That's all I'm saying. It's over. It's over. Now Slay is fried. Y'all see this chat? Now Slay is trash. We was telling them Slay was trash all the times they had him here. We told them Bradbury was trash too, but now he's trash. Now Slay is trash. Get out, man. Get on somewhere, bro. Get on somewhere, bro. Like, yeah, Los Angeles, they can stop Jalen Tolbert. I don't even think they're gonna be able to stop Jalen Tolbert. It's gonna be the fifth nickel corner on Jalen Tolbert now. It ain't gonna be Quinyon. Quinyon gonna have his hands full. he gonna have his hands full. He better watch the food on his plate. He worried about doing something else. I'm telling y'all right now. Hey, I admire your coping. I admire that. Y'all can cope through it, boy. You can cope through it. But guess what? I know y'all can't sleep at night. I know y'all can't sleep at night, boy. I know y'all can't sleep at night. You can't tell me that. Shout out to LA.61 that just described. You can't tell me nothing, boy. You can't tell me nothing. You can say them words in my chat all y'all want. It is Eagles week. I've been quiet all this time, boy. I've been quiet all this time. And y'all over there, I see, dude, I got y'all on Twitter. I see y'all in community over there worried about the second cornerback. I see y'all. You can't hide shit from me. You can't hide shit from me. You may not be scared, but I'm telling you right now, your big dogs behind you are shivering in their damn boots. Let me get on to the next one. That's the defensive report. We over here, hey, we lived it up, man. Make sure to like and subscribe to the video, man. Shout out to the Eagles fans, man, coming in here, boy. You said look it up. If y'all think I'm lying, Mitchell had who in clamps? You talking about Pickens? Dog. What logic what does that mean? You had Pickens in clamps when he was over there getting thrown the ball by Kenny Pickett with 2 gloves and little hands and Johnson and Freiermuth on, like, that's the other team, that's the other weapons on it. What logic are you applying here that you're gonna lock him up again when he on the other side with CD? Do you think that's how football works? You think that's how football works? Cause I locked him up when he was at his crib. I ain't finna lock him up when he with another goon too. No. That's not how football works, man. We gotta reassess that. We gotta reassess that. You locked him up when he was in a hellhole. Now he is not in the hellhole anymore. He's in a room now, and he got a quarterback now. We can't apply that same logic. Cannot. And I'm telling you right now, there's nothing you can show me about Quinyon Mitchell's rap sheet being that boy can't handle CD by his damn self. I know he can't handle Pickens. He lying, Dante. All right, let's move on. He lying. They didn't play. Man, lying. Dog, don't be doing it. That's that same lie they was spreading. They talking about when we got Booker, talking about Jalen Carter at Georgia. He was giving Booker the business. He wasn't even he was gone before Booker was playing at Alabama. Just lying. But I tell Jalen Carter to get his homeboys, his little homies that was still at Georgia and that great Georgia defense. Tell me how they was doing then versus Booker. Booker was terrorizing them boys. He was terrorizing the whole damn SEC. We ain't scared of y'all motherfuckers. It's Eagles week, boy. I'm talking my shit. We got a defensive tackle now. I ain't gonna lie. We pretty much, we did lose Micah. That's a huge thing. But I ain't finna say like we ain't just gonna dynamically differently put them paws on you, nigga. All we did was just switch to southpaw. That's all we did. Real spiel, Cowboy fan. Y'all know it. Y'all know y'all can't stop Jay Brim. I just said it. We were one of the only few teams to limit Saquon. Turn on the film. It is film to prove that, Jay Brim, y'all was the second game. Y'all was trying to give him the record, and y'all had to give him 30 carries to even close Jay Brim. They had to take him out the game. Now he did end up close to 100 yards, but that was after he broke a 40-yard game. I'm telling you right now, before that, it was like 2 to 3 yards to carry, man. We ain't finna set. Our run defense pretty much held up last year, and I would have been nervous if we didn't get a DT. We got Kenny Clark now, Jay Brim. All that you saying goes out the fucking window. We got somebody that terrorized y'all ass on the run with the Packers. Y'all wasn't just running on the Packers like that. They did limit y'all. It's just in the end, it was just some hiccups with their quarterback and shit like that. Let's not act like that. It's okay. You know what's the beautiful thing about this, Jay Brim? We ain't, and appreciate you for being here. It ain't no more Twitter fingers no more. The beautiful thing about it's the week this week. Sunday is the beginning of a new week. Sabbath begins the new week. You feel me? It's time to lace them up, and we play on Thursday. I hope you're there, Jay Brim. You feel me? I hope you're there. It's time to lace them up. It's time to lace them up. You got your belt. You know what I'm saying? You got your championship belt. You gonna hang it and everything like that. Play the fanfare. EGLES, Eagle. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how y'all spell it. Now it's time to lace them up. It's time to put on them pads and come out here and come defend your shit. Because you know what I'm saying, Jay Brim, there's a reason why my franchise is historic. You know what I'm saying? We went out there and defended that shit. It's hard. It's one thing. Y'all won that bitch. It's another thing to go defend that shit. Ask the Chiefs how hard it is to defend that shit. It's time to defend it now. It ain't no running now. And if you gonna act like y'all ain't as strong as y'all was last year, all right. It's okay. I'm gonna just hush up, buckle my chin strap. It's okay. I can't guard you. All right. That's what I used to do in the game. Yeah. Oh, I can't guard you. All right. We'll see if you touch my quarterback. Because I know one thing. All right. Hey, you better tell them boys not too much alcohol, not too much marijuana, not too much of the bug and sugar. I'm telling you that right now. Not too much of none of that. Tell them they better be nice and sober and ready. Y'all gonna hang that banner, and guess what? It's time to play some fucking football. and we gonna come knock that shit out of you. We gonna, yeah. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, Deuce. Hey, shout out to Deuce. Hey, don't remind him. Hey, it's all good. That shit all cool. You got all them big bad asses now. But guess what? You won the whole thing. But don't act like you got some shit over me. You know our fucking record versus each other. You know, you might beat everybody else's ass to the Super Bowl, but you know when it's 1v1 versus us, you know who the true winners are. You know when you played number 4, what really happened. You know it's belt to ass, bent over the lap. You know that shit. So guess what? You know it's belt to ass, but it's okay though. I'm gonna continue the show. We're gonna continue the show. Shout out to y'all rocking, bro. We're gonna continue the show. But you know. The rest of the NFL, they can blow up all of their other shit. But guess what? I don't listen to Stephen A. from my NFC East. We know. Nobody know our opponents like the one who play you twice a year. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't listening to no fucking Colin Cowherd. I ain't listening to none of them bullshit cause all they gonna do is prop us down and pick y'all every time. And then the game afterwards, it's Jalen Hurts has had a bag. They know. I'm not talking to them. You Eagles fans, y'all know. That's why y'all got such a vendetta versus us. Y'all, this fire broom from somewhere. Yeah, Jay, bro, I know. You're right. Dak got 2 playoff wins. You know, I ain't here to argue playoff wins. I'm talking about me and you. You talking about me fighting another nigga. I'm talking about when I fight your ass. I'm talking about when we fight your ass. Yeah. Name my other losses. I'm talking about when we fight. Me, mano y mano. You talking shit to me about our fight. Keep that here. Let's stay right here with it. Let's not veer off. Stay right here with it. Okay? All right. Let's move on. Shout out to dude. Hey, we ready. Hey, it's Eagles. I love it. It's rivalry. It's rivalry, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Yeah, you're right. Nobody watch ESPN. Talk forever, DC. I'm myself. But listen, the keys to victory. How we beat the Eagles. This is a great show, man. If you come in. We got to match their physicality and intensity. They are a team who wants to be a big bully and everything like that. I'm going to show a couple of clips, I'm telling you, of games that were close with them. When you come out and make an emphasis, I'm talking about it's not in the entire picture of a play. I'm talking about it's somebody coming a block, like knock somebody's head off on a block. When you come and try to establish the alpha, as Coach Marv would say, 9 times out of 10, you either beat Philly or you keep it very close with Philly. I'm telling you, it's a toughness thing and intensity and everything like that. Stop Saquon. It's going to be a cohesive effort on the run game. We need to set the edges. Now we have interior pressure, baby. Yes, sir. Gang tackle, linebackers, no hero ball. I'm talking to you, Donovan Wilson. Your ass got voted captain under my microscope. You better not get out your lane, not once. Everybody need to maintain their run lanes. When we do that, if we limit the big runs, if we limit the big plays with this team, I'm telling y'all, they got championship DNA. But if we limit it, we make our chances of winning much more substantial. Contain Hurts, like I said, discipline rush lanes. I'm talking to you, Osa. Don't be swim moving out of there in that bitch, trying to get the sack, getting all the way out of your B gap. Stay in your damn B gap. It's a methodical rush. Stop being selfish. This is a team sport. This is the ultimate team sport. If you get by, maintain your damn gap. Because he's a dual threat quarterback. I shouldn't have to tell you this. This shit is fucking elementary. You know what I'm saying? This shit is fucking elementary. Maintain your gap. We're dealing with a very, very dual threat, run heavy offense. Jay Brim, I don't think Jahad Campbell playing. That's why I didn't have him on. I don't think Jahad Campbell playing. I think they say like he's confirmed to be out. That's what I heard. But hey, Jahad Campbell was one of my that was a great pickup. He was one of my pet cats. I really loved him, but I don't think he's playing. That's why I didn't add him to the thing because he's hurt. But we'll see him on the second time. I'd imagine the second time because he's definitely going to be somebody to keep an eye on. But listen, discipline rush lanes, force pocket throws. I'm telling you, when you force Jalen Hurts to throw from the pocket, not from just any pocket. I'm not gonna say like every time he throw from the pocket he's ass. I'm talking about a pressurized pocket when everything's surrounding him. That means 9 times out of 10, it means the guys on the back end doing a good job of keeping things, like keeping the roof happy. So everything, he should be only looking for a check down. And as we've seen, there was a point that this will cause him to throw and do turnovers. Win the trenches. This is the battle. Offensive line versus Jalen Carter, and I need to put Jordan Davis on there. Win the trenches. And the defensive line versus the offensive line, and the run game in particular. I think we should attack the right guard and Tyler Steen. Tyler Steen, if y'all didn't know, he's their fresh new right guard taking over from Mekhi Becton. He's been there for a while, but he's been learning under the Jeff Stoutland tree. But he played quite a bit last year as well versus the Tampa Bay and versus the Saints. He got a couple of snaps, but I'm telling you right now, we should try to test him a bit because he you know what I'm saying, test him a bit, exploit the secondaries, exploit the linebackers and the secondaries, because that's going to be the key to making this game and busting it open from a levy or a dam standpoint, and for us to keep our passing game at its most lethal, attacking the linebackers. And because I'm telling you, once you hold the linebackers and we can get a mano on Mitchell and DeJean, yeah, they cook. They are flambéed. They are at Benihana. They are making the damn onion tower and doing a choo-choo on their ass. I'm telling you, they are fried. You feel me? Also, clock and field game. The clock, control the clock and field position. If you remember my series, I made a series a while back about staying on schedule, or no, the winter battles. This is a game about you're facing a run-heavy team, and you're facing a team that they will try. Hey, when they get a short field, they take extremely amount of, they take care of the ball. You feel me? They'll punch it in, especially with that touch push. All right, and of course, every game, stay clean, limit penalties and turnovers. You said Campbell is not injured, bro. He was definitely on. Campbell was injured, dog. What are you talking about? Yes, he's a starter. He's 100% playing. All right, well, we got to worry about Jahan. He a rookie anyway. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, he a rookie. Campbell playing, I'm just not seeing it. Last time I checked, during the preseason, I swear he got hurt. Well, also, he's been dealing with an injury when he got drafted. So I didn't know it was soft tissue. So, I didn't know. But, hey, if Campbell out there, suit him up. Good luck. Versus my 3 Maulers. Good luck. I'm telling you right now. Campbell should know Booker very well. He was probably flattening his ass in practice. So, welcome, and allow me to introduce you to my other 2 gooners and my goons in MF BB and Tyler Smith. You better not let them get hands on you. That's all I'm gonna say, Jay Brim. So hey, flaunt your linebackers. Don't let us get hands on them. That shit gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a right. Okay, Jay Bryant. I'm not crazy. He has been hurt all season. Yes, Jay Bryant. I'm telling you. Jay Bryant, look, we're gonna confirm that. I'm gonna trust but verify. But I thought I verified this a long time. He's been hurt all season, and they were saying that he might not even make the first game. Major shoulder injury in late March. He's still recovering, and he's not fully. Thank you, Forever DC. I'm gonna validate this too. See, Jay Brim, I'm telling you, he's not fully recovered just yet. He's not fully cleared, and he has not given a go ahead. Shout out to JN Blue with the $3 super chat. I love Lou takes. DC for L. Good fight. Lou win. Shout out NJ and NY Blue, man. Let me give you a like. You feel me? We appreciate all the super chats. You feel me? But we're gonna get right into the clips I have for this film and exploit these boys, boy. We're gonna exploit these boys, man. All right. Now we're gonna get to that film, baby. It's like, this is a good show, boy. We've been fighting our ass off, boy. Fighting our ass off, man. Listen, man, I got a couple of clips in here. This is not going to be a long film session. I only got probably 6-7 clips at most, but I'm going to just highlight some things that I noticed. And these are all from the games that were close, that were, it was close. So the 2024 divisional game versus the LA Rams. This is the divisional game. I'm telling you right now, this is a close game. I really thought that y'all was gonna lose this game. Jay Brim. He said, "All right, Jay Brim, if you don't think he hurt, all right. Listen, all right, do you?" But this is a close game. A very young defense. Cowboys, y'all should be very familiar with. Y'all should be very familiar with the Rams, because like we play them we practice with them every offseason. Like that's a team we scrimmage against like every time. So we should be very familiar with these guys, man. And this is a defense that I feel like should give us a blueprint on what to do. So this is the first play. The first clip I wanted to point out here is just a run play. And I just want you to show, I just want to highlight like their defensive ends, man. And everyone was playing very violent on a POA, which is the point attack by the D-line. It was an injection of physicality. I'm telling you, when you go and punch these guys in the mouth, you increase your chances of trying or keeping the game close or even winning. Shout out to Ashton Aguilera. He said yes, the Rams gave that game away. Facts. But they play such a great game defensively, man. All right, let me see. All right, let me show you. Here he is again. Look at number 0. All right, I'm gonna play it right back for you. So they're doing some type of zone to their right. Look at 0. I'm telling you, the key to stopping the zone is getting penetration, man. Because what you do is that when you get penetration and the running back sees that initial pop, like it takes away their multiple lanes. So they're taught to read 3 things: bang, bounce, or cutback. The bang is the front side. The bounce is the outside, like outside towards the wide receivers, and the cutback is going the opposite way. But when like this guy right here, number 0, when he does that the initial pop, that right there, I can't even pause it in time. I'm not on my A game right now. That initial pop right there, that right there sends a signal to Saquon Barkley, boy, you better not try that cutback. You feel me? Because you're whooping, like right now, number 0 is currently whooping. I think this is the tackle right here, and that's a physicality that we need to do. Like him, just a simple cock back and knock back and shooting of this affected this run game, and look how much he can get penetration. Now he's all the way in the front side, and he's got to bounce it back right now. But look at the entire team right there. That initial pop right there helped. You know what I'm saying? It helped. It helps. It surrounded his team. He said it didn't say he didn't practice today, but if he's cleared, it's been a very short time. Yeah, I mean, it's all right for him, DC. Look, we're just trying to give him his information because he think he's gonna play. He's following his team, so he might know more than what we're seeing. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, what we're seeing. I'm telling you right now, we've been hearing that he's been hurt, but I will verify you, man. I will. I'm just telling you right now. Listen, hey man, look, I'm just highlighting. You can say that he said Barkley had 150 plus yards. All right, bro. I'm telling you the rep. He had 150 plus yards, and this game was close. That's all I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is something that we got to. I'm highlighting plays from the game. This game was close. It was the elements did become a factor because it started started icing or snowing in the second half. But I'm showing you right now, teams that got violent and physical with the Eagles on their run. Oh, hold on. Shout out Monica, just subscribed. Shout out Monica, man. Shout out. I had to see it. So yeah, moving on to the next play. I ain't got that many plays in here. All right. Pay attention to the defensive line, bro. The defensive line, they're gonna have a great rush. They're doing a cover 3. You can't see, but they have a cover 3 cloud cover 3 with match principles on it. So that means that they're putting up this shell. But look, the physicality by the I'm trying to get to my error. By these defensive linemen, bro. Like, everyone's maintaining. You're going to see how this rush, it's not just Jerry Verse. You know what I'm saying? It's the defensive tackles getting the push as well. That's how you stop, bro. That's how you literally stop a dual threat quarterback. The key amount of pressure to stop a dual threat quarterback is the pressure in his face. You want to make him, if he does escape out the back door, which is outside the tackles, or outside the left tackle and right tackle. You don't want him to escape out of the A or B gap. Because when he do that, of course, he's already north and south. We want to keep him as east and west as possible. But this play right here was a third down play, and I just want to show an example of how it's important for us to literally be violent and maintaining the literal rush gap. So, like, right now, they're getting a little bit out of it, right? But listen, they're going to continue to press. Look at number 0 continue to press in this gap, and they're affecting Jalen Hurts. They now, like, right now, this ball should be gone, but Jalen Hurts is he can't get the pass off because he's worried about the pressure that's in his face right here on the right guard. So he's worried about stepping up. We're making him late, and so right now he's just conceding and going for the check down. But this didn't happen with a cohesive and physical like rush by the defensive line right here. I'm just telling you right now, I'm just showing a common theme here. That's all I'm trying to show here. Very, very what's in them. Here we go. Now here's a play that actually broke for them. All right. This is why it's important. I'm telling you right now, when you contain them, what gets them out of it is their RPO. It's their counter game. And this is when you don't do what you're supposed to do in the POA, when you come out soft and don't play physical for all 60 minutes, this is what can happen right here. They do an RPO inverted option. Inverted means they're doing the read option is an outside option with the running back, but him keeping it is inverted. So it's not a traditional read option where the running back or halfback is getting the counter. It's the quarterback is getting the counter. And if you see here, I'm gonna run it back. Look, just pay attention to this area right here, because I'm telling you, they're running a counter to the left, right, and they're pulling these guys here. These guys are pulling. Okay, the guard is coming for the kick out and the tackle is inserting. But I keep telling y'all, in a gap centered run, it's important for these guys right here. Everyone's talking about, oh, it's about the pulling. No, bruh, these blocks right here are the most important. If you don't move these guys, you don't have any path for your offensive lineman. So these guys right here, they come off lazy and they don't handle their business front side. And look at them now. They can just wash all that trash right here. And this is a get out of jail. This play was a get out of jail free card on this play. I'm telling you right now, like, they was getting bagged up, but this play happened and it was great execution by them. You know what I'm saying? Not lack of tackling in the open field. Like, this play could have easily been stopped. But you gotta be a better on the point of attack. You gotta be violent every play. You cannot come off soft. Look at that defense attack, the way he come off right there. He's just catching. You know what I'm saying? He's just catching. That's a damn minus on that wrestling name. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's Kobe Turner doing that, but you know what I'm saying? Coming off like that, getting blocked like that, that's a bad look, man. And look, this play ended up being one of the plays that shifted the momentum. One of the plays that shifted the momentum. You feel me? All right, next play. Here we go again. Here's another play. We need better POA. I remember this play right here. Pay attention to this guy right here. This guy right here. If we're gonna mug you up, linebacker, I'm talking to Sanborn, Murray, Leofow. I don't care if you are small, dog. You got to come up and be violent at the point of attack and maintain your guard. Because this is the guy, we're highlighting him again. This is the guy that gets up out of there. You feel me? Like, he definitely does not hold his gap. Look at this play right here. Let me show you. Pay attention to the guy, 53. Look at that. But Kyle Bench just throwing his little ass. Like he looked like a child. That was his gap. All he has to do is be more violent with Becton and holds it up. If he's more violent with Becton, dog, right there, the play is wide open. If he's more violent with Becton and doesn't let Becton like literally wash him out the whole gap on a POA, they don't get this run, man. And look at the safety, man. The safety, I don't know what the safety's doing. Should have been already triggering. He need to be triggering faster than that. So look, we're gonna need. I should have put on here. This is not maintaining the rush lanes. It's like this ended up being a big play, but this guy right here, what the hell are you doing? Damn. But hold on, He do this. Let me back this up. This play with last year. I know they got on his ass. Hold on. Like the safety's eyes is in the backfield. Bruh, he has the ball. Look at this, y'all. He has the ball. Why in the hell are you stealing your damn back pedal? Y'all can't see him. But this man is stealing his back pedal, bro. Y'all can't see him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's stealing his damn back pedal. Why are you stealing his back pedal? Yeah, he get thrown up out of there. But this man here, look at that. And he take a terrible angle. Donovan Wilson. Malik Hooker. This is a no-no. We're going to need you. I don't care if you are coverage, guys. Come up in the box. Take a better angle. That was a terrible. He didn't even hit you with a move. You just came there scared. When you're not playing physical and you playing timid, this is what they'll do to you. They in the box. Shifting momentum. And I'm telling you, bruh, shifting momentum. This was bro, them two plays right there. If y'all was watching that game, that flipped the whole damn, what's the name? Hey, listen, hey, Jay Brim, you missed your first time. You're talking about I never played. What are you saying? How about show some plays when we played y'all last year? Jay Brim, do your favor, bro. Do your favor, Dan. Hold that for me real quick. Hold that for me real quick. I got the gun, Jay Brim. Don't tell me how to do my show. I was letting him rock. I was letting him rock. You know what I'm saying? I saw him even disrespect my mama, time I call him corny and shit like that. You could be an Eagles fan and be here, but guess what? I will get your motherfucker ass up out of here, boy. Real spill. That goes for all Eagles fans. Y'all are welcome here. You can subscribe. Calm down on that talking shit. Real spill. I'm a very calm person. It's Sunday. I just came from church. Get your motherfucking ass about my goddamn chat. Real spill, nigga. I've been hanging around Henny too goddamn much. Damn. Saying all this shit. I've been hanging around Henny too much. Listen, man. All right. This is why. Hold on. I wanted to play this play in here. Looking, man. Look, bro. I just want to put this in here. You guys, if you can, hey, you guys, if it's not enough, man, hey, you can add on. You can. I think, can you extend it? If you can't extend it, please. You can make it forever. You can make him forever. You can change it for me. If not, I'll change it for him. When he come back, I'll make sure to get up out of here. But I wanted to put this play in here because in the Super Bowl, I'm telling y'all right now, this is how the offensive line, this run game really affected this team. Look at this play right here. If y'all, and I'm gonna play this play, y'all remember this play, bro. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see it. Y'all remember this play, bro. Y'all remember this play. Okay, this is the play that they hit a deep shot to AJ Brown. Look at how many people they have. Look at this formation, bro. This is when I say the offensive line was the trenches. Was the I don't highlight them again, man. I didn't do it enough. You know, it's fading away. I need y'all to see, bro. Y'all, they're in a 5-2 defense with an added rusher. This is all to literally limit the run. This is all to limit these guys. Right, man, I gotta draw this. This is to limit these guys right here, bro. This is how much respect they earn from the Chiefs, bro. We're in a 5-2 defense. They're in a sellout defense. I think this is a third down play. But they trying to get after it. This is the amount of respect they earn. And look at this. They bring what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We got 5 to block. That means we're man on man. We got to be perfect. Look at this offensive line, man. If they bring in 5, what's the math? It's 11 people on the defense on the field at time. That means they can only drop what? 6. They're in cover 1. They're in cover 1. Free safety. By his damn self. In the middle of the hashes. Look at that hash, man. And this is where the big play happens right here. You see how far? Hey, man, Ed Reed can't get over there, dog. Ed Reed can't get over there, man. He gotta be in both, because I think this is Devontae Smith right here, and this is Goddard right here. He gotta be ready to be able to help out at either one. This is why we gotta win the trenches battle, man. Look at what they're committing to, bro. They sold out to try to stop this, and look what happened. Look at it. That's great. Look. And hey, this is my argument, Star. Shout out to Star, she in the building. This is my argument. This is my trenches argument. This is why I said they won a game. That's beautiful right there. Dog, they brought a 5-man pressure. Everyone's manned up and no one is giving ground. That's huge. Because you know why? That buddy on the outside, he by his lonesome, man. Look, that boy by his lonesome, man. Huge play. Y'all remember this play. Money on AJ every time. But it didn't happen because of the amount of respect and the execution that the guys up front did. Allowed them to take advantage of a clear opportunity. That was a cover 1 defense right there. Here we go. All right, let's go out there defense. This is a great run play by I think this is like a trap play where like it was a great design by McVay. Y'all, let me see. Oh man, it went back too far. Hold on. Went back too far. Yeah. All right. This is a great play. Look at this, bro. They're like it's like a trap action play. They're unblocking. They're foregoing like these two guys, but it looked like the center is going to like shade off. He's going to shade off. Where am I? He's going to shade off to this guy right here. The guard is literally foregoing him and going up to the linebacker. This guard is foregoing him, so we're not blocking Jordan Davis. He's foregoing him and going up to whoever is most dangerous. And the tight end is coming to trap him. The Rams have enough confidence in their tight ends to come trap a 1-tech. Let that sink in. So why I said this, y'all can't see it, but I said on this play, we got to have great team blocking. Everyone got to block. Tight ends, receivers, running backs when called for, and wide receivers. When you have great team blocking on the Eagles defense, you grow your chances of winning that much, man. That's important. This is a great run right here, and then hey, shout out to Boss and everyone last night, and an even better run by the running back. This is why it's important to have a running back run, because I'm telling you right now, any other running back, they don't see that. You feel me? It's perfectly drawn up right here, but look at Kyron Williams put 100 on 10 on this run, bro. Oh my God! Hey, look, I love Rico. He tackled right there. I love Rico. He tackled right there. Hey, I love my running backs, but we need to trade for a running back one because of plays like here. All that, we got an offensive line. This is the difference between the top tier running backs and everybody else. I guarantee y'all, Rico, matter of fact, Rico would have chose to run out here on this play right here. Rico ass would have been right here. He wouldn't have chose to go that way. And I love Rico to death. But we know what Rico's problem was. It was vision. It was feel. This is something that every running back just don't have. This is why it's important. So I put right here on this play, insert trap, great team blocking, and even better running back run. It's important for our running backs to be able to put 100 on 10. Trade for RB1. Trade for RB1. Trade for RB1. That's the next hashtag we're pushing, y'all. We've been getting everything else. We gotta get them to trade for RB by the trade deadline. Putting 100 on 10. That was a great run by him right there. Great, and that was a great scheme, great execution, great team. Everyone's blocking. Hat on a hat. Move the sticks. No holding. Keep going. All right. Here we go again. I think it's just the same play from a different angle. I wanted to show this play again. Like, just beautiful. That tight end is inserted on a 1-tech, man. That's a great block by him. Man, Jordan Davis got at least 200 pounds on him. Look at him wall that off. Wall that off, man. I'm telling y'all, we're going to need great team blocking right here. All right. Now, back to our defense. Pay attention to this guy right here. That's all I said. Because they get it. Look, don't worry about the effects of this run right here. I'm saying pay attention to this guy right here. Because this guy right here, I'm gonna highlight him 30 times so y'all can see his ass, boy. I'm gonna highlight it 30 times. They may get this run right here, but I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. Oh, wrong one. I'm telling y'all right now. This play right here set the tone for the entire game. Look what he do. Bah! Ooh! Don't worry about the end result, man. What we're talking about right now is setting a physicality. People remember this, bruh. This is contagious. I know it's a big run, but I'm telling you right now, stuff like this, stuff like this is contagious, and it's part of the reason why that game came down to the wire like it did, bruh. It came down to the wire like it did, bruh. Bah! Oh my God, one more time, bro. I don't know who 81 is, but that boy, he know who number 20 is, boy. Ooh, come late. Oh, I'm talking to the linebacker, Sanborn, Murray. I blew a foul. Come late, come, Bob. Ooh, hey, he got up out of there. Hey, I'm telling you right now, boy, that's how you take on a damn block right there, boy. That's contagious. Set the tone. Set the tone. Set the tone. Set the tone. Who's going to set the tone? Set the tone. Set the tone. I do not care. You are a Super Bowl champion. I'm coming to knock you in your motherfucking mouth. Set the tone. Real talk. Bah! We need this. We don't have a star no more. Micah's not coming to save us. Set the tone. Set the tone. Set the tone. That's all I wanted to show. They got 10 yards on that play, but guess what, bro? Hey, they felt that. And the entire defense better feel that too. They heard that pad pot. This is one of the last plays right here. Going on their defense again. I wanted to highlight again. Team blocking. Dog. Oh yeah, also fun fact. Did y'all know the well, now, did y'all know the Saints got 4 first-round offensive linemen on their team? I think, let me highlight him for him. He's a first round at Cesar Reeves out of what's the name? He out of Michigan. I think this is the Fuaga, and then I think they added 2 more. So they just drafted Kelvin Banks from Texas, and then they have another former first round. I'm just saying, team changes. But I digress. Great team blocking right here. Look at this. Great team blocking right here. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. Everybody hat on a hat. Hat on a hat. Hat on a hat. Look at him. I wanted to highlight that. That's what I wanted to highlight. Look at the end. Who is that? That's the fullback. Hey, get my guy. Hey, Lukey. I love y'all, but everybody who was talking about, oh, let's put Preston Fant there. Nah, put Lukey ass right there. You put Lukey ass right there, I promise you, what's the name on his ass? I promise you, he's on his ass. Lukey is one of the best insert blockers in the team. Boy, hey, man. But this is a great team blocking right here. Solid run, and look at the running back. Hey, even better run by the running back. Go trade for RB1. You feel me? Last play. I formation, heavy. I said it's a great team blocking, and even better by the running back. Look at that. Boy, look at that. That boy was able to, that's a tempo run. Look at look at that. See, look, I'm telling you right now, bro. There's certain things y'all can't convince me every running back know how to do, man. That man, he didn't just jump cut through here. He slowed down. He slowed his feet down, and knew his lineman's gonna get up there. Knew his lineman's gonna get up there, but he feel this right. Trade for RB1. That's all I'm gonna say. Trade for RB1. We need a running back. I feel like we're gonna have great blocking like this year. But I'm telling you right now, I want me a running back that has some pedigree that can turn. Look at that, boy. Look at that. Look at that. Now look what he do right here on the end. Boy. Trade for me a running back, man. Trade for me a running back, man.
Let's see that again. Okay, good.
Hey man, shout out to Donald Holmes on the Cash App. And shout out to Lauren. I can't pronounce your last name, I don't like messing up people's names either, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. Yeah, man. See what y'all saying in the chat, man. I think I missed some chats. Shout out to Boss, man. Hey, we gotta put in that work, man. We gonna put in that work. Shout out to everybody that came here. We were going for 100 minutes. 60 minus 40. That's an hour and 20. Yes, the 60 minutes an hour. No, it's an hour and 40 minutes. It's almost 2 hours. I'm tripping. Shout out to everybody. What? Oh, that's you, Star? They ain't start next time. Hey, no, I ain't gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, that's crazy. Hey, I ain't trying to shout out your government like that. I got a cousin named Lauren. I know a whole bunch of Lauren. That's crazy. I ain't trying to shout out your government like that. Listen, man. Hey, it's Eagles week. F a damn Eagle. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you to do what Henny do, but you know what Henny tells y'all to do. Hey, I had to get him up out of here. I wish he was still here if he was still cooperating with us, but. Boy, if y'all think we can't F with the Eagles now that we got a DT, you got another thing coming, boy. You got another thing coming. I know we lost Micah. It's gonna be dynamically different, but I'm telling you, all it is we were fighting this way. Let's switch to southpaw. And we already had a whole training camp without Micah, so we should have great reps of knowing what to do. Hopefully, Eberflus opens up the rest of said playbook and everything like that. But I'm excited, Cowboy Nation. Appreciate y'all for coming out. I think, yeah, I'm excited. Boy, football is back, man. Football is back. My damn Longhorns effing disappointed me. But one thing did happen. I mean, we had the quiet. That game was the quiet all that Archie bull BS right there. But because boy, Archie, man, his damn throwing motion, dog. I'm gonna talk about it later, probably this week with some other people. But his throwing motion is terrible. And for me, bro, your whole family is quarterbacks. Nobody told you about your throwing motion? I digress. But you made it this far. Make sure to like, subscribe to the video. You right. You said, hold on. Shout out to Star. That secondary is yeah, it's okay. Hey, it was some Eagles fans in here, and it really said, Star, that they not worried about Pickens and CD. I had to put my nuts on the table. You know, metaphorically, I had to, because I'm like, boy, you over here capping and all that shit, dog. You may be over here putting up a gangster act, but nigga, I'm too much of the tongue. But hey, I saw y'all over there. I saw your whole damn organization panicking for a cornerback too, because y'all know what's up, bruh. Y'all know what's up. I hope y'all found this. Shout out Angry Cowboys fan, man. Make sure to like, go subscribe. Oh yeah, shout out Star, shout out Boss Cowboy. Who all the content creators that's in here? I'm doing bad, Lou. You need to catch up. I think somebody else was in here. No, I was arguing with other people. But if any other content creators that went in here, man, make sure to like, you know, and make sure to subscribe to them. They're doing great work, man. Let's get excited. Let's get rocking. If you haven't already, you already know the deal. I gotta remind y'all. Hey, go check it out, man. Go check out. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Oh, look at me. Hold on. Now I'm gonna get this right real quick. Lou is wrong. And Lou is wrong. Fix it right there. Make sure to go check out the film study. Make sure to go check out the film study indeed on our guy. You know what I'm saying? Our guy Kenny Clark. I thought it was a very, very, very informational. I thought it was very informational and everything like that, man. He changes our defense, even though I miss Micah. He's gonna be truly missed. Micah, I'm never gonna disrespect the impact that you did. You were one of my favorite Cowboys ever. I'm not gonna let nobody change me on that. You were, in fact, generational. I'm not gonna change that. People can always switch up and believe what another man tell them. I'm not that. I'm far from a follower. I'm not gonna go with the crowd. I'm gonna trust the film and trust my eyes every single time, man. All right. But we got Kenny Clark, and he does, in fact, make our DT room very formidable. With Mozzie. I'm going to say that again. With Mozzie. Cowboy Nation, y'all make me sick sometimes. It's effing despicable. Despicable what this fan base does, bruh. It's despicable. Over here trying to talk about Mozzie going to lose his job because of him. No. Him with him. We're dangerous with him. Now Mike, he gets to go crazy. Show him some moves with Mozzie, and then Mozzie can come on and beat a root, bruh. Beat a root. Dog, if we ever go 5-2, it's over, bruh. Why are we trying to always pin our players versus each other? Sometimes I have to question if y'all even Cowboy fans, bruh. I don't believe it. Some of y'all are impersonating Cowboy fans just to get your hate off. Real spiel, man. So like I said, Cowboy Nation, do better. Do better. Micah is gone, but don't disrespect the work this man did, man. He was in fact generational. He was in fact the leader of our team. He in fact did not disappear. Y'all do not look, bro. I question your football opinion if you think Micah disappeared, bro. I really question your football opinion, bro. I have to, man. I'm sorry. That man, entire game plans around him. He's going to be truly missed, but we are going to be fine also. You can say that. Just say we're going to be fine. Don't be the bitter ex. Don't. He didn't do anything to you. All he did was want his money. Every man should want that. I want my money. I want to be paid for. I want to be compensated for my damn work. If you have anything against that, I question your entire integrity as a man. I'm gonna say it right now. You a whole bitch if you think any different. I said it. Yeah, I said it. Because it's just disgusting with what I've been seeing in my damn comment section of all my damn videos. Because this man wanted some fucking money. That's all I said. But he's gone. We're going to be good. We're going to be ready for the Eagles. Cowboy Nation, do better. Until next time, man. Peace.